Hi, welcome to another episode of Bethany Talks About Stuff. I'm your host, Bethany F. DeVores, author of the Ceadrassian Chronicles, available from Amazon. And today I wanted to bring you an update about the debacle of Henry Cavill leaving Netflix's Witcher. So I recently released a video talking about the news that Henry Cavill had announced he's left The Witcher and he will be replaced by Liam Hemsworth after season 3. And in that video, I said that I might continue to watch it with Liam Hemsworth because I didn't have anything against him. It would depend on how good the show was in season 3. But as time has gone on and more information has come out, I don't know if that is still true. There have been interviews in which he has expressed some concern and how he's had to fight to keep details in The Witcher that were truer to the source material. There's a scene in which his horse dies, and he actually fought to keep some of the original dialogue from the books, and they wanted to make a joke about Roach, and he was like, no, the Roach's horse is very important to him, and so that really wouldn't be that appropriate. If you're gonna, and I think it was supposed to kind of be like a joke that throws back to the game. And I'm like, you really can only do that if you're going to go full in. We're going to be meta about the game. If you're going to try to take a serious adaptation of the original work, which is the books, then you can't do that. So kudos to Henry Cavill for sticking to his guns on things like that. But frankly, he's probably just tired of having to do it.
Stop, don't come back.
I've gone back and read some of the articles, and, you know, some of the writers disliked the source material, openly mocked it. So it had to create a bad work environment too. You know, that had to be not fun.
I'm hearing this and I want to hear this.
That had to be discouraging. So now that I know all of that, and the more I think about it, the more I'm like, you know, I don't know that I would continue to watch The Witcher. And honestly, probably only watched season 2 or finished watching season 2 because Henry Cavill was in it. Because after the first couple episodes, I really I didn't like the way they went with some of the storylines and some of the characters. And some of it I know is not lore. Some of it I'm not sure. I haven't finished reading the books, so I'm going to be completely honest about that and not pretend like I know. But based on reviews and things I've seen from reliable sources that have read the books, it seems like they've gone way off the rails. There were things about season 2 I liked better than season 1, and then of course vice versa. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to completely close the door on that yet. I might even just watch it so I can report back to you what's happened. But, you know, kudos to Henry Cavill for sticking to his guns. And it's just one more reason to like him. Even if Crazy Head Frosk went on Twitter and tried to get into some kind of thing about Henry Cavill on Twitter. It was very odd. Just odd timing, odd. Everything about it was odd. Just weird. And yes, I do know that he... as a 30-something, dated a 19-year-old. Was I a fan of that? No, I was not. But, I mean, they were consenting adults. I figured he must have been having a little bit of an early midlife crisis.
Who am I? I don't know.
Also, she had some concerns with him dating Gina Carano. Which makes me laugh because it made me like him better. Because I like Gina Carano. It's been like the gift that keeps on giving. I feel like every time I look, there's another article or video about Henry Cavill leaving The Witcher. Just a lot going on there, y'all. So the last thing I saw is there is now an online petition to convince Henry Cavill to stay with The Witcher and convince Netflix to get rid of the writing staff and restaff it with people who actually care about the source material. Y'all, you know it ain't gonna work, right? It's well-meaning though. And the reason I bring it up, even though I think online petitions for this kind of thing tend to not be successful, it's got, I think as of when I looked, it was up to almost 150,000 signatures. it's actually kind of a lot. Like, I was surprised so many people have actually gotten online. And even though we all kind of know it's probably not going to work for us, still did it. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Honestly, I think The Witcher is, without Henry Cavill, I just don't see it making it. So we'll see what happens, though. Maybe him leaving will be the wake-up call they need. I doubt it. It does not seem like anybody. It doesn't seem like any of these studios or showrunners seem to be learning any lessons from their failures, and they just keep charging ahead. Yeah, talking about you, Rings of Power. Y'all just keep on with the good fight there. It's gonna work out great for you. Dummies.
Hey, what's that you got on your face? Huh? See how that works?
And I want to take a moment, speaking of Rings of Power, I got to take a moment to issue some thank yous. So I said I wasn't going to watch The Rings of Power, and I did not. But I got to thank some of the content creators that I follow that did, because they did it so we wouldn't have to. Nerdrotic, The Spirou, The Critical Drinker, European Lore. Thumbs up, fellas. Thumbs up! Appreciate you, because that looked like hot garbage. And I'm glad I made a vow not to watch it. And I'm glad I didn't watch it. Because, But I am probably going to watch Willow, the show that's going to be coming out on Disney+. So I will take one for the team there. I loved the old movie Willow with Val Kilmer as Mad Mardigan. Oh, y'all, that's just a huge part of my childhood right there. Like, I not only loved Willow, I watched and rewatched. And it really inspired a lot of my writing and a lot of my interest in fantasy, along with other things, of course. Neverending Story. I read Robin McKinley as a kid. If you don't know who that is, go pick up her books. They're very good. Just be careful with deerskin. I wasn't ready for that. Hero in the Crown and the Blue Sword, fantastic. Outlaws of Sherwood, so good. But anyway, a lot of that stemmed from my love of the movie Willow. So when I heard that they were planning to do a TV show, I have both great hope and great anxiety. I'm very concerned. We'll see. That's going to be my contribution. I'm going to watch that, and I'm hoping, like, all these fellas were very critical of House of the Dragon before it came out. They were like, oh, this looks like it's going to be garbage, blah, blah, blah. And then now they're all like, this show is awesome. And they're pleasantly surprised. And I'm hoping I get a similar experience with Willow on Disney+. But I'm not holding to a lot of hope. Yeah, we'll see. So that is something that will be coming. Also, I've got some other interviews coming. Very excited to share some of those with you. I think you'll enjoy them because I enjoyed recording them, and look forward to sharing those with y'all. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Oh, and by the way, ta-da! I told y'all I like the book, so here we go. Got my shirt. Love it. It's really nice material, by the way. Let me know what you think about this whole Henry Cavill debacle. Are you going to keep watching The Witcher? I'm really, really, really curious. Like, are you going to tough it out? Or are you like, well, Henry Cavill was The Witcher, so I got no interest. I am genuinely very curious to see what you think. So let me know in the comments, and let me know your thoughts. And also, are you going to be watching Willow? I'm curious about that too. In any case, that's really it for now. I'll see you in the next one.